Let's get serious. Habaki!
Ding 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 ding.
This is about as far as the Nexus surveyors could get before, well...
Let's see what's waiting here.
It's interesting.
Anomaly detected.
Oh, the scanning. Fuck. What have I done? I just picked a planet. I don't know why I did that, but I did. Hi. Activate scan. I'm not sure how to scan the planet. Why is like some of it turning red? I don't understand the scanning.
Anomaly on sensors.
Oh. Anomaly. Deploy probe.
Probes launched. Tracking a huge mineral deposit.
Of course probe launched. Why fucking not? I love the probes. Probes launched. I love launching probes. I'm getting fucking Mass Effect 2 flashbacks. Launching probes all day. All the time. Alright. What's up? I found an asteroid. Aluminium deposit. Alright. Sweet. Found aluminium. Fantastic. Alright. Oh, a black hole. That's always good. Yeah. So what is this black hole? We're gonna fly to it? Please don't fly to the black hole. I'm gonna fly to the black hole. I'm just flying to a black hole. This is normal. I'm gonna die. Yup. That's what I did. I just flew to a black hole because, I mean, fuck it, right? Who gives a shit? Yeah, just... Caution is advised. Yeah, no shit. I fucking, you know, I see that. We flew to a black hole. I'd recommend we not do that. I'd recommend we fly away from the black hole. Alright, so there's that place, and then there's Hang Z. That's where the Nexus is. I'm gonna check out all these other things. Let's fly away from the black hole, please. So we don't get fucking murdered. I like the whole, like, flying thing. That's pretty cool. But on the planet, I'm like supposed to like try to find like useful planets. Again, I don't know how to use the scanner. I don't know how to use the scanner at all. Straight up at all. I don't even know how to use the scanner. It is confusing as shit. It is confusing as shit, this scanner is. So, something that's triggering me. I knew it would, because, man, that black hole effect is really cool looking, actually. The warping. That's very electric. Yeah, there's that. Hovera. Something that's going to trigger me is the fact that we have no mass relays. So the entire point of the mass effect thing just isn't isn't there. So, like, the whole reason space travel was, like, possible was because of the mass relays, and we don't have those. So, like, yeah. So, like, can you land on these planets? Can you land on all of these planets? Is that possible? Like, can you land on all of these planets? Because, I mean, if you can land on all these planets, then, like, oh, excuse me. Sorry. What is this? This thing's got rings. This thing has rings on it. Again, don't know what the scanner's for or what it does, but whatever. Are these all systems I can go to? Also, Helios cluster. Is that just a cluster, or is this the entire galaxy? It obviously can't be the entire galaxy because we don't have mass relays. So it has to be just a cluster.
So this is where the human ark first entered Helios?
Heck of a wake-up call.
Vinland. Alright. Let's go to Vinland. Vineland. Whatever you want to call it.
I'm picking up something.
Ah, anomaly detected. So the scanner only gives a shit about anomalies. Alright. That's cool. Half the planet is, like, different. Hello. You look different.
Deploying probe.
Probe launched.
We've got a crater.
Nice. Planet view. System view. Not sure why the crater is such a big deal, but whatever. There's Habitat 7. That's where we got our asses beat at the beginning of the game. Yeah, it worked out real well for us. That's where my dad's dead body probably is hanging out, right on fucking Habitat 7. Just hanging out right here. Oh, it's even got rings on it, too.
I'm picking up something.
Anomaly detected. Anomaly detected. Oh, is it this thing? Hello. Giant bright light of death. Bam.
Deploying probe.
Deploying probe.
Satellite detected.
Oh, hello. Nice. Am I supposed to give a shit about the satellite? Oh, gained 50 Milky Way research data. Nice. Cool. I got research data. Gotta love that research data. Always love the research data. Don't fucking fly the Tempest into the stupid electrical fucking thing. You'll get annihilated and murderized. You will become murder dead. You will become dead, murder dead. This is an interesting looking planet. This game feels like
Anomaly
Spore to
on
me.
sensors.
Oh, dude, anomaly detected. Always love those anomalies, right? So this thing?
Deploying probe.
Flying probe.
Tracking a huge mineral deposit.
Dude, I love aluminum. Aluminium. Dude, 69? 69 aluminium. Let's go. I love it. Alright, let's go to Markland. Let's go to Markland. Let's go over there. Woohoo! We're going this way. Hey, look, it's this thing. Alright, I found something. Does it have an anomaly on it? Does not have an anomaly on it. Can't confirm. Doesn't have an anomaly on it. Alright, so did I find 100% of the shit in there? Did. Alright, so the things... Oh, this says 0. All the way back. Hey, you know what's great, though, about this? You know what's awesome? I don't have to keep constantly buying fucking fuel and probes. That's awesome. And I love it. Because I always
Familiar territory.
hated...
The Nexus has been here for months. Still not enough time to survey it all.
Well, I'll survey it all for you.
Anomaly detected.
Anomaly detected on the... Oh, never mind. Like, really? Anomaly detected on the Nexus? Probably this thing.
Probe away.
Rub away.
Getting a scan.
Element 0. Oh, we gotta fly to it. The fact that we have to fly to everything gets a little old after a while, not gonna lie. I'll fly in this thing, I'll fly all the way in here, I'll fly to this, fly to that. It's like, holy shit. I found some Ezo. I found some Ezo. Hello, Ezo. How are you? Alright. Mahuran. Are we anomaly detected or nah? Nah, fam. Nah, fam. No anomalies are detected. Also, what is this mission called? First Strike. There's so many things to do. So many things to be done. So many things that need doing. So many things that need doing and so little time to do them all.
Anomaly detected.
Oh, dude, anomaly? Let's go. I like how the anomalies, you can actually fucking see them and you don't have to scan the whole goddamn planet.
Probes launched.
Or launched.
Detecting what's left of a ship.
Wreckage? Dude, all kinds of shit. Look at all the shit I got. Quarian now? Oh, it's a Quarian ship. Well, rip the Quarians. Fucking rip in peace the Quarians, dude. Gongjian. Gongjian! We go to Gongjian! I don't know why I said it that way. Promise I wasn't racist. Swear. Only a little bit. This planet doesn't look bad. Nothing? Nothing. We got nothing. Alright, fucking Phi Zen. It's like Phi Dan. Remember Phi Dan? Wanted to protect the heart of the colony. Protect the heart of the colony. I was gonna say this planet doesn't look bad, and I saw all the fucking volcanoes and shit.
Anomaly detected.
Also anomaly detected. Is it this thing? Never mind, it's not this thing at all. It's whatever this thing is.
Probes launched.
By the way.
Getting a scan.
Sweet. Great. I found a volcano on a volcanic planet. Good job. Alright, so why are we going back to the Nexus? I don't understand. Didn't we just get off the fucking Nexus? Or is the first strike mission that fucking, like, prison mission I'm supposed to fucking do? That I need to go to the other planet for? Because it might be... Oh yeah, I found the Nexus. What's up? First strike. Hang on, I'm gonna... Ah, no! Hang on, let me leave. Let me exit. Exit the galaxy map. Okay. Oh, that's cool. That's trippy as balls, though. So, like, it shows where you are in space. That's cool. So first strike. What is first strike? Speaking to heroes. Oh, I can just go to the vidcom. Now can I talk to my crew? Is that a thing I can do now? Can I talk to my mans? What's up?
Ah, Pathfinder. It's so wonderful to meet you. I'm Dr. Suvi Anwar, assigned to act as liaison between your crew and the Nexus science team.
Welcome to my team. I look forward to working with you.
Likewise. I can't wait to get to work. There hasn't been much to do so far, unfortunately. I've studied all the planetary scans. I've even had some hands-on experience with Helios soil samples. If you want, I'll send you my analysis on the native bacteria and microfauna. 60 pages.
That's a lot of pages. About dirt.
Oh, you don't have to be kind. I know it's barely more than a summary. Anyway, I've waited months to get out there to see Helios. It's why I joined the initiative. The Milky Way was just a corner of a vast universe, a corner of a tiny corner. We're the ones who got to step out of that corner. It's incredible.
The first time I handled a Prothean artifact, I was hooked. It was so alien. I just knew there's more out there, and I want to see all of it.
I totally know what you mean.
So will you be joining us on missions?
Oh, that's funny. Me, out there, with the guns and the danger and everything.
What is this? Oh, it's a heart. Is that like flirty?
I'm good with guns and danger. I could teach you, and make sure you're okay out there.
Really? Maybe one day, when things are more settled. I couldn't imagine a better teacher.
Alright.
Anyway, I've just received some instructions from the science team, and I really should go over them. Later, then.
Thanks, friend. Alright. What's up, pilot? Pilot guy?
Glad you stopped by. You'll pardon me if I keep an eye on our vector?
That's probably smart.
Nothing like being on the bridge of your very own ship, is there?
I could stand here and drink in that view all day.
When I was test piloting the ship back home, I often did. Of course, it took a whole team to build the Tempest. I was the only one to come to Helios, though.
Why did you?
What can I say? We poured our hearts into a ship that wouldn't realize her potential until Andromeda. I could have stood on the shore and waved goodbye, or took the leap to see how it all turned out.
I get it. Like leaving a good story half finished.
The team liked that one of us was going. It felt right, after all we went through. I remember Serena debugging line 2281 over and over, chewing that green pencil. Tion and O'Connell arguing equations, tapping on the console, 3 drips of coffee on the corner.
You remember all that?
Oh, yes. Solarians have photographic memories, and apparently mine's unusually sharp. Like my past is still happening. Though I suppose with the Solarian arc missing, you might not get many chances to compare.
Did you hear anything about the Ark back on the Nexus?
Not a peep. Isn't that strange? You'd think there'd be something. Not that I dislike your company, but it's lonely without other Solarians.
Don't sweat it. We'll bring the Solarians home.
Of course we will. I just have to be patient, that's all. I should get back to it, but thank you. I was afraid the Tempest would be mothballed after we lost your father. We built her for this. She deserves to be in a Pathfinder's hands. Please, come by any time.
Thanks, guy. Alright, let's go talk to the people.
We haven't really spoken since orientation, have we?
It's all been so hectic, but I'm sure things will quiet down soon. Can't be worse than the Nexus.
Alright.
Hey, can you drop by the biolab?
Yeah, I got you. Let me... Oh, this is the research thing that I already looked at.
We call this the research room.
Please speak
You
with
can
your
run research
encounters for
projects and
authorization
coordinate
to
with the Nexus from
participate.
here.
Oh, I need to talk to fucking what's-his-face. Also, I need to go to the biolab. I need to do a lot of things.
Nice place you found.
Clean air, plants, helps me think.
Something on your mind?
Maybe.
What the hell was that?
I know that look. It's just my biotics reacting to all this. I don't normally lose it like that. A huntress should have better control.
Huntress?
Another term for an Asari commando. I was one, before the initiative. Some things stick, though. Like losing the old man.
How does a human soldier get to serve with Asari?
Prove your biotics can rip an APC apart, and people get nervous. Funny that. The Alliance found me a cross-species military initiative in a hurry. Sent me to Thessia to serve with the Huntress unit. One of the few places where my powers were welcomed. Your father made another one.
You were his second in command. Were you friends, too?
He was more a mentor than a friend. Prickly old bastard. But I respected that. People treat geniuses like they're made of cut glass. I didn't care how smart he was. I think he liked someone not caring.
I know it's not the same, but I'm a good listener.
I hope you're as good at being Pathfinder. I said I wouldn't get in the way, and I meant it. But I prepped for years as your father's second. Then he chooses you? An untrained Pathfinder and all this mess to fix? The hell was he thinking?
Is this going to be a problem, Cora?
I don't want a rival. Just answers. It's done. Best I can do now is be your second. Keep your father's mission alive. Then maybe we'll all get what we came out here for.
You, me, side by side? I like the sound of that.
A commando friend said something like that once. I explained I wasn't into women, however admirable they might be.
So
I said I'd still take a bullet for her. We were a team. Look, there's still the mission. A lot of dreams to fulfill.
even if we get there, there's a mountain of hard work ahead.
Working hard was never my problem. Biotics like this. Thinking like an Asari huntress. I never had a place. Best I could be was a useful freak. The initiative was meant to be different. Will be different if this mission succeeds. So I'm seeing it through. It's quiet in here. I can keep the plants watered while I work. First job, see if there's any news on the Asari Ark. If they made it, we could use some Asari expertise. If you want to talk, I'll be here.
That it?
Hi there.
Never mind.
What did you do while you were part of the Asari military?
4 years in a commando unit called Talane's Daughters. Part of the Council's cross-species military integration initiative. Your time defending Silva's expedition was probably more important. But we did good work. Peacekeeping is a full-time job, even in Asari space.
What was your commando unit like?
Janae and I were the youngsters. Tethys was our old lady sniper. Kalia patched us up, and Valenza prayed between firefights. Our CO, Nasira, led us all over the Athena Nebula and beyond. A huntress's work is never done.
Who'd pick a fight with the most powerful species in the galaxy?
Themselves,
The
usually.
Reapers.
Terrorists, cults, rogue Ardat Yakshi, people demanding a withdrawal from the Citadel. The Asari were spacefaring when our Roman Empire was new. Didn't fix all their problems. Sometimes you need commandos for that.
You were in the Alliance before you became a huntress, right? What made you join up?
My biotics. I was still living on my parents' cargo freighter when they manifested. Untrained biotic power on a starship means accidents. But we couldn't afford a tutor. The Alliance had implants, the training, everything. Old history now. Your turn. Remind me why you came to Andromeda.
The Prothean digs woke us up to how much we don't know, and to what humanity's next leap might be. Then Dad's career collapsed. His AI research made him too toxic.
I heard. Must have changed everything for your family.
We needed to start over somewhere new. Together. Or as together as we could. So, Andromeda.
None of you writers ever think small, do you?
Did you come out here with anyone? Maybe someone you served with?
I had my fun on shore leave. Nothing serious, though. Asari huntresses figure things out, but I was there for soldiering, not romance.
Does that mean fraternization is okay for Asari commandos?
It'll happen, but usually only for one deployment. Asari don't usually stay with each other long term. After your 500th birthday, you learn some self-control.
After 4 years with Asari commandos, he must have some great war stories.
Nasira assassinated a Krogan warlord with a pack of playing cards once.
A pack of cards?
Choking hazard, apparently.
Wow. See you later, Cora.
I'll be here.
Alright, so talk to them. Damn, Cora's not into women. Fucking rip the dream. Rip having lesbian sex with Cora. Rip in peace the dream. Fucking, apparently I could fucking romance. I don't know who I can romance. I don't know who I'm gonna romance, honestly. No idea who I'm gonna romance. What's up, guy?
That's the console for our strike teams.
What are they?
Assault and extraction squads. When we need the best, I have Apex, combat experts who've signed up to defend us. Since you have a front row view of the cluster, I can give you authority to dispatch them.
I'll deploy your people carefully, Kandros.
Appreciate that, Ryder. But trust me, Apex can handle themselves. Authorization complete. Good luck out there.
Thanks, guy. Alright. Spec available strike team missions. Or are these gonna be like those N7 missions from fucking Mass Effect 3? Maybe. Are they? Alright. Distract enemy forces. Eliminate enemy saboteurs. Just fucking eliminate enemy saboteurs. Oh. There you go.
Strike
So,
team ready for deployment.
alright. Simple enough.
I'm in the armory.
Who's in the armory? Wasn't paying it. Oh.
Pathfinder, making the rounds.
Hello.
Soviet, huh? Want to see how the riffraff are making out?
Hey, it's a dirty job. Are you the riffraff spokesman?
King, actually. You might want to bow. Otherwise, things might start falling off the Tempest at the most inopportune times.
I'll take my chances. Just want to see how things are going with the ship.
I can coax more out of this baby than some might think, but we shouldn't go too far or push too hard between Nexus stops. For now. It just feels good to be stretching our wings, you know? Locked in idle too long, you start to drift. People, same as ships. Stuck on the Nexus, gotta say, I was regretting joining the Initiative.
Seems like life back there was pretty bleak.
Not gonna lie, it sucked. I tend to live the way I work. Kind of feel it, do it. Not a lot of close ties, no real sense of purpose. Figured maybe I'd find my true calling in Andromeda. Then I got here and, oops, I just made a decision there's no turning back from. I was going nuts on that station. You can't know how jazzed I was when you showed up.
We're exploring this cluster, eventually the galaxy. If your purpose is here, we'll find it.
Then the question will be, what will I do with it? In the meantime, you just keep pointing this ship wherever you want it to go, and I'll make sure she can get there. Deal?
Deal.
Anything else from you?
Long time no chat. What's up?
I hear we have you to thank for getting the Tempest space ready so quickly?
Vetra brings her impossible feats to me. I was itching to get this particular call. Capital R ready. Don't tell her, but the truth is, I fudge reports to come in early, then bust ass in secret to make up for it. Expands the guild legend. Plus, I convey calm and assurance, and the whole team relaxes, which helps them do their jobs better.
What's your social circle like?
I'm good for a laugh, so I know lots of people.
I got a laugh.
But I don't let too many in. My one true
He's having a
friend
laugh.
is stationed on
He's
the
having a
Nexus.
laugh.
She's the only piece of the Milky Way I brought with me. The more you and I get to know each other, the more you'll probably hear about her.
How tough has it been on the Nexus all these months?
Have you ever eaten overcooked space cow tongue?
Can't say I have.
Well, let me tell you, it's tough. Wondering if you're gonna die from a critical malfunction, or maybe starvation? Imagining which would be worse? But hey, you could always take a break from the fear and boredom to dwell on being a part of the biggest failure in galactic history. Maybe even participate in a revolt.
What was your take on that?
I didn't place any bets, if that's what you're asking. Truth is, I don't think anyone made out particularly well. Whatever side you're on, you die a little when your brother, your teammate, becomes an enemy. We traveled all this way, all hope and wonder, and we end up fighting with each other over scraps. It's sad.
Seems like we have a good group here.
Well, Veteran Suvi are my girls. Get along well, lots of mutual respect. As far as your Hyperion peeps go, the Doc's kinda nosy. Liam's good for a laugh or two. Cora, she's a bit by the book for me.
Need somebody to keep the zoo in check.
Zoo? You calling me an animal rider? Ooh, can I be a mongoose? They're like cool cobra killers. No, wait, how about a crow? Smart, irreverent, obnoxious. That's it.
I'll take your word for it. What about Kello?
He's a pilot.
Which means...
He flies the ship.
we're leaving it at that then?
Does a Pathfinder know what to do with a dead end?
Good talking to you, Gil.
Wait, did I? Shit.
Anytime.
Hang on, I don't think I exhausted all the fucking dialogue options.
Hey, Ryder. What's the story?
Never mind, I did.
Good talking to you, Gil.
Anytime.
Thanks, friend. There's the Mass Effect drive core. Get everything up here? I think we did. Alright, let's go down, fam. There we go.
Pathfinder, help me with something? I know, not exactly standard. Gotta make the space comfortable. Plus, the fabric
Nice.
diffuses the charge from an overclocked Omniblade. Not giving up a 6% boost, right?
Right. What?
Never mind. BS for the requisition. So, finally time for that beer? And after 2 years and a dozen suspensions, I took a lateral promotion out of the force. Being a cop just didn't fit. But crisis response? Digging people out of trouble? That worked. I bet Hustle followed you into a few peace actions. Think about your Alliance days much?
Tell me about your group.
Heavy urban search terrain 1? Yeah. Earth's contribution to a multi-species disaster response unit. HUST-1, but Hustle looks much better on the patch. All civilians, retired vets, or shits like me. I was fiercely bearded. Tastes better just thinking about those days.
I wanted exploration, to chase the cutting edge of Prothean research. I thought I'd found my calling. Seems like a long time ago.
600 years, give or take. So, Pathfinder. Why Andromeda?
That blunt, huh?
That blunt.
I started in the Alliance, but it was the science that kept me going. And when that ended, well, if I wanted to be a part of the next big discovery, it had to be here.
Ah, I don't hear idealist a lot. Everyone's cynical.
Back at you, Costa. Why do you come?
I want to say I'm running from my past, but really running from myself. That'd be a great story. But it's bullshit. I had family, friends, a good enough job, nothing was wrong. I just heard about the initiative and I believed in it. I believed in a new beginning. Still do. I have to. We're in it.
If it all goes wrong, it could feel like we left for no reason.
I know why I'm here. A bad start can't change that. I won't let it. In crisis response, I'd focus on essentials. That's you and this team. Pathfinder leads to planets, leads to people. You've got your part covered. You've got this. I'll do my damnedest to help with the rest.
Nice. Nice couch.
Yeah, Ryder?
We'll talk later.
I know it.
We good, Liam Neeson? Is there anything special back here? Nope, no secrets. Just got, you know, TV hanging out. Where is Ms. Turian? Oh, she's in here, clearly.
Oh, hey, Pathfinder.
The Pathfinder's there? Let me say hi.
Fine, but don't embarrass me. Ryder, this is Sid, my sister. Sid, Ryder.
Let me guess. Little sister?
Who are you calling little?
Look, kiddo, gotta go.
Wait, Ryder, I just wanted to know if...
Rob.
So I know it feels like I just jumped aboard your ship without explanation.
I would have done the same just to get off the Nexus.
That's not why I came. Sure, I want to explore the galaxy, but I'm really here to work. I know everyone on the crew, even the actuators Gil prefers for the ship. Better, I know how to get my hands on them. With me around, your crew's going to be at their best. We've been failing for months, Ryder. Now that we have you, we have a chance out here.
Wow, that's some laser focus.
Yeah? Was it too much? Some people get intimidated.
I'm not just some people. I really like the intensity.
That's good. It's nice to feel appreciated. I should track down a lead for Gil's actuators. Back channels, you know. We'll chat later?
Anything else from you?
Need something? Need something done?
You talked about your back channels. What did you mean?
We brought a lot from home. Some of it marked initiative, some of it in personal caches. Most things you want, someone's got. You just have to figure out who, and what they're willing to take in exchange.
That just sounds like you're taking advantage of people.
Is it? I get people what they want, and they do want, or they wouldn't pay.
You were on the Nexus when the revolt happened?
When you promise people golden worlds and all they get are wastelands and a death cloud, they riot. Some wanted to go home, some demanded answers, and a couple just wanted to stir shit up.
And you?
Some days I wondered if the exiles had a point. Maybe we were conned into coming here. But why would the initiative go to all this trouble just to screw us over? Thing about conning people, you always know something they don't. And that's why the con works. And if I'm going to pick a side, I'm picking the liars.
How did you hear of the Andromeda Initiative?
Short answer, Cash. She was looking for some experimental ship mods, and I knew how to track them down. I thought it was a one-time deal, but she came back. Once, twice. Eventually I figured out something was going on, something big with creds behind it. I asked and she told me about the initiative. New galaxy, new home. Couldn't pass that up.
You're pretty familiar with the ship.
I made sure the technicians had what they needed to keep the Tempest ready and waiting. Leadership wanted to strip her for parts, but I kept saying, a Pathfinder's gonna show up. I like being right.
You probably have work to do. We can chat later.
You know where to find me.
Alright. Cool. So, fucking Liam Neeson hangs out back here. Talk to Cora. We got nothing in here, it doesn't look like. Nothing in here, and that's my cabin. Alright. Let's go talk to the two guys in front again to make sure that we've exhausted all the dialogue with their asses, and if we have, then we will continue.
Pathfinder.
I take it you work closely with the Nexus science team?
I try to keep in contact with them. We discuss anything and everything we discover out here. After all, many brains are better than one, and Dr. Aridana is worth 2 or 3 at least. I work best when I have other people to bounce ideas off of.
I'm still fuzzy about how we managed to see Andromeda all the way from home.
It confused me too. I mean, the light lag would have made any data 2 million years out of date. So I asked Dr. Aridana, and she told me, well, it wasn't her tech that did it. It was the Geths.
You're kidding. Those killer robots we had in the Milky Way?
Those exact ones. The Initiative obtained data from an array in deep space. A Geth construct.
It's a Reaper.
According
No,
to
it's
Aridana,
Reapers.
the Geth rebuilt a mass relay and turned the approach corridor into an FTL sensor.
FTL sensor. So a faster-than-light telescope? They could survey Andromeda as it was?
Not exactly, but it cut down the lag by enough. We don't know why the Geth were interested in observing beyond the galaxy, though. Maybe we'll never know.
How did the Initiative even get its hands on Geth knowledge? They're isolationist and hostile.
I don't know, Ryder. Maybe I don't want to know.
How long have you been awake in Helios?
Not as long as some. Missed the entire mess of the uprising, thank heaven. I was defrosted to replace an exiled member of the team. Not that there was much science to do for the longest time.
So what did you do?
Helped wherever I could. Made plans for science we would eventually do. Spent some time on an investigation, figuring out how long the food would last if the worst happened. Who's essential, who's not, who gets what. I don't want to do that again.
I'm so sorry. I can't believe you had to do that.
With no arcs, no pathfinders, we had to plan for the worst.
What do you know about the Scourge?
We established that it's artificial. Someone put it there. Or they did something that caused its creation. We don't know why. That's still a mystery.
I should get back to things.
Sounds good.
What can I do for you?
If you helped to build the Tempest, you must know plenty about her.
Just about everything. By memory. It was quite the effort to get her working. The Initiative needed absolutely up-to-date technology, which we all had to coordinate, and some of it was rather tricky to acquire.
Acquire?
Buy. Legally and above board, of course. Yes. Sadly, the other Pathfinder vessels were lost when the Scourge hit the Nexus. The Tempest is truly unique.
You know, I haven't actually met many Solarians.
Careful. Depending who you ask, we're conniving spies, genius researchers, or meddling scientists. We have to pack a lot of living into 40-odd years. Everything gets accelerated. Lines blur. I just hope we don't repeat our old mistakes out here.
I'll let you concentrate.
You know where I'll be.
Alright, so now that we've done all of that, what am I doing? Oh, did I level up? Oh, I've got a bunch of fucking level ups. Assault rifles in, assault rifle rate, assault rifle spare ammo. Yes. Skill points. Bora, Vetra, and Liam. Alright. Got Charger, Predator, Made Avenger, the Matic. Alright. Codexes and fuck. So the Nexus murder thing. I need to go to the place for. Alright, and then I need to search for triggers to unlock the stuff. I need to find the fucking arcs. That's the main mission, and then we've got this one. Alright. The galaxy map. Hello, the Nexus. True path of a hero, meet Kari. Oh, I need to go to the Nexus to do that. Of course I need to go to the Nexus to do that. Why not? Fucking go back into the Nexus, because fuck it, right? Who gives a shit? Nailed it. Alright, meet Kiri. Kiri?